If you're looking for the best gaming laptops under $800, you've come to the right channel. We've compiled a list of our favorite laptops below that fall into that price range. These laptops are perfect for gaming on the go, allowing you to seamlessly play your favorite games without compromises. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Below are the products mentioned in this video that is in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end, so you don't miss anything. Number 1. HP Pavilion 15. The HP Pavilion 15 is one of the few reliable gaming notebooks to purchase in the sub-$800 price bracket. While the processing conglomerate is nothing out of ordinary, HP brings credibility to the table, followed by a handful of resourceful attributes. Firstly, it is the mid-range, 6-core, AMD Ryzen 5 4600H processor that kickstarts the proceedings for a standard user. While the chipset can seamlessly process non-playing characters, gaming logic, and gaming environment, it is also a handful for other professional tasks like accounting, stock trading, video editing, and CAD modeling. Graphics support is rendered by the GeForce GTX 1650 GPU, which is more of a staple in budget gaming notebooks. The existing graphics card is ably supported by 4GB VRAM, helping you experience minimal to no trailing for texture-heavy games. Besides, the real-time rendering performances are considerably better as compared to that with GTX 1060 or other mid-range GPUs featuring the Pascal architecture. You get 8GB of DDR4 RAM in terms of memory allocation, assisting the AMD processor in handling diverse tabs, disk caches, and temporary files with ease. However, you can always consider upgrading the system memory if and when necessary. Next in line is the 256GB SSD unit with NVMe support, capable of storing, retrieving, and loading files, data, apps, programs, and the OS in a heartbeat. For gamers, the 15.6-inch anti-glare screen is worth digging into. However, we were pleasantly surprised by the wide-angle LED backlit panel, which helps with power efficiency. What stands out, though, is the 60 Hz refresh rate exhibited by the IPS screen. This feature allows you to do some entry-level or mid-range gaming at moderate settings without screen-tearing issues. As far as professional productivity is concerned, the Pavilion 15 makes way for a backlit keyboard with a dedicated numeric pad, a responsive touchpad, integrated webcam, powerful B&amp, O speakers, and an innovative thermal layout, best characterized by the widest possible rear vents. Despite the advanced thermal hardware in play, this laptop weighs a respectable 4.37 pounds. When it comes to port arrangement, HP accommodates the Type A, Type C, HDMI, and other functional slots. Then again, this is one of the best casual gaming laptops in the market to consider in terms of autonomy. The battery on offer promises a backup of up to 8.5 hours, and the Pavilion 15 lives up to the same on moderate usage. In conclusion, if you are strictly looking for a professional notebook with less than promising gaming hardware to cut a few corners, the HP Pavilion 15 is the perfect laptop for you. Number 2. Lenovo IdeaPad L340. When it comes to reliability and efficiency on a budget, there aren't many laptops that can match up to the brilliance of the Lenovo IdeaPad L340. Easily one of our favorite budget notebooks, the Lenovo IdeaPad L340 is more of an all-around device, barring the slightly underwhelming battery. For starters, you get access to the 9th Gen Intel Core i5-9300H chipset. Needless to say, this is a mid-range CPU, capable enough of reaching extraordinary processing feats, courtesy of the turbo clock speed of up to 4.1 GHz, hyper-threading support, and 8 MB of cache memory. When it comes to graphics, this is one of the few budget notebooks to feature a module with Turing architecture. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 is a powerful GPU and capable of handling games like Death Stranding, Horizon Zero Dawn, and more at high 1080p presets, hitting close to 50 FPS at all times. Supporting the dedicated graphics card is 4GB of video RAM, which can be assistive when intricate gaming texture and real-time rendering tasks are involved. Lenovo brings forth an 8GB DDR4 unit for efficient multitasking, followed by a 512GB solid-state storage drive for housing the Windows 10 OS, diverse gaming files, professional spreadsheets, and some of the more demanding games and application programs. The SSD module comes equipped with NVMe support, which paves the way for lighting fast boot-ups. The 15.6-inch screen is bright, color-accurate, and sharp courtesy of the cumulative display resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. Besides, working through long hours on this notebook is never an issue, with Lenovo making way for the elusive anti-glare, Vantage Eye Care mode for keeping ocular strains to a minimum. Not to mention the excellent productivity on display, with Lenovo making way for a backlit keyboard, HD webcam with a physical shutter for added privacy, powerful speakers, and a top-notch UI with dedicated operational modes for allocating computing resources, as per preferences. At £4.84, the IdeaPad L340 is still a portable device, featuring a diverse array of connectivity specs in HDMI 2.0, USB 3.2 Gen 1, Type-A, Wi-Fi ASIN, and more. When it comes to autonomy, the existing battery module promises 6.5 hours on a single charge. Overall, the IdeaPad L340 is one of our personal favorites, best characterized by a high-end GPU and an extremely competitive price tag. Number 3. MSI GF75 Thin. It is only appropriate to start this discussion with an enviously portable and resourceful notebook in the MSI GF75 Thin. Besides featuring an extensive set of attributes, this notebook also excels when aesthetics and aligned productivity-based specifications are concerned. For starters, MSI stacks in the ever-reliable Intel Core i5-10300H processor, boasting of hyper-threading support and a single-core turbo clock speed of up to 4.5 GHz. The hexacore chipset is one of the more promising additions to the spec sheet, featuring the resourceful ability to manage gaming logic, NPCs, and gaming characters with ease. When not used for gaming, the processor can streamline diverse professional tasks including 3D modeling, rendering in Cinema 4D, sculpting, machine learning, and running resource-intensive software like Blender, Revit, QuickBooks, etc. Working in cohesion is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Ti GPU that comes combined with 4GB VRAM. With 1024 CUDA cores to rely on, this graphics card is capable of handling several GPU-accelerated processes with considerable ease. As far as gaming performances are concerned, the GTX 1650 Ti is a good enough resource for running titles like Death Stranding, Valorant, Sims 4, Overwatch, Civilization 6, Gear Tactics, and more, at 1080p presets. In terms of memory allocation, you get access to 16GB of RAM for efficient multitasking. While the existing chunk of system memory is more than enough for handling basic to moderate gaming resources like open-world maps and temporary files, you can always upgrade it up to 64GB RAM if and when required. Storage-wise, you get access to an ultra-fast 512GB solid-state drive and 1TB of HDD to put all the storage-intensive games and files. MSI also offers Windows 10 as the pre-existing operating system. MSI also makes room for a standard 17.3-inch screen, exhibiting 1920 by 1080 pixels as the standard display resolution. In addition to featuring sharper viewing angles, the existing display also comes equipped with a 45% NTSC color gamut, which renders the screen extremely color accurate. Enthusiastic gamers can also benefit from the 144Hz refresh rate, a feature that keeps screen tearing to a minimum. In terms of productivity, you get access to a standard keyboard, responsive touchpad, functional webcam, amplified speakers, and a sleek yet feathery chassis with an exceptional thermal layout and the Cooler Boost 5 technology to rely on. At £4.85, this laptop scales beyond the competition in terms of portability. Not just that, MSI also guarantees a 6 hours battery backup, which further contributes to the travel-based capabilities of this innovative laptop. In terms of connectivity, this laptop doesn't let you down and makes room for Type-A, HDMI, Type-C, Wi-Fi AC, and other resourceful specs. Overall, this is one sleek and highly efficient budget gaming laptop, best characterized by a powerful processor and class-leading aesthetics. Alright guys, that's all for now. Like I mentioned earlier, links to the best pricing on all items mentioned in this video will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now, so if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon.